Hello and welcome to the North American Amateur Starcraft League, Season 1, Week 2, Game number 2 between Glorfindel and player Goofy. Glorfindel, as you see, is a little bit on our left, on the left wall of the map, and Goofy is right down in the bottom, the direct bottom of the map. We're playing Metropolis. Previous game, I was able to pull out a victory, so I'm sure Goofy's looking to fix that, fix that little problem. And what he's commenting on in the actual game is entirely true. If he had even one more Zealot, I probably would have been completely stopped in my tracks, but that's the way it goes. So, both players going with basically the same startup build as before. Glorfindel going with the 9 probe to pylon, and Goofy going with the 10 probe to pylon. Both players scouting around, trying to find out where the other player is on the map. For this particular map, I'm going to be going to try to use just a kind of a standard Zealot Stalker build. Honestly, I don't even really remember what my mid or late game strategy was, but I was just thinking that I'd go something a little bit more standard for this. Goofy is teching real fast to try to go for a 4-gate strategy. Alright, so as you can see, very conservative in my production buildings, pushing out the economy quite a bit, assuming that this game is going to be going into the long mode. It's kind of bad pathing there for me, but so the probe is able to get out alive, so that's good. Goofy's already starting to build his first Zealot, so I'm a little bit behind there. I'm chasing out his probe, and my probe is actually also getting chased out. Now, Goofy's particular build gets him that cybernetics core extraordinarily fast, significantly faster than mine, probably by 2, 3, maybe even 4 seconds. And he's been saving up his chrono boost, so he's going to be pumping out that chrono boost as quickly as possible. So he's going to get that really, really fast warp gate. As you can see, I'm doing somewhat similar, but I'm actually utilizing the ramp to get a block off. I guess my thought process there is maybe he would try to do some similar sort of Zealot rush against me. So, at this point, my warp gate is quite far behind. His is either, it's not yet completed, but I believe it's right about on the edge of completion. I see his probe, so I send out my Zealot to try and get him, but he's not fooled or really intimidated. He knows I can't really do much against a probe with a Zealot because they're so slow. So Goofy's right about to get to the warp gate technology. I dropped down quite a few extra production buildings and a robotics facility. So I'm going production heavy. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm kind of lacking in the actual unit count. I only have 2 Zealots there currently. Goofy has the warp gate technology and starting to push already, or starting to push out units, I'm sure. So there they are. There's a couple stalkers. Alright, so he already has a pretty decent sized army. He's brought up his initial Zealot that he had in the front of his base. He's pushing towards me, so I see this and trying to move back. I get my warp gate technology as well, but I foolishly went for an observer first, so that's not really going to help me all that much. Goofy goes ahead and takes down one of the pylons. He's trying to, of course, economy block me in, and he warps in 4 more Zealots, and now here comes a big fight, and oh man, am I not doing too well. Start warping in Stalkers to try to deal with the Zealots, just using the kiting method so that they don't take too much damage. I'm able to kill off a couple, but I'm taking a little bit of damage myself. And he keeps coming. Unfortunately, there goes down another stalker. And as the last push, I'm pushing out with the probes. So the probes are actually very good if you can surround the stalkers, which I didn't do right there, which is kind of a foolish thing to do, but that's okay. And unfortunately now he's got one more wave of zealots. So and with my push with the probes, I'm kind of dead with my economy, and he knows it. He's pushing ahead. I'm just trying to stay alive at this point, and it looks like that's all there is to it. So there's the good game. And we move on to game number 3.